Hello everyone and welcome back. Let me just set up my Twitch settings here. Change the title. Let's check it out. That's what I'll call the stream. For category, Clair Obscur. Done. Alright, let's jump right into it. Appreciate you guys being here as always. Bear with me a little bit tonight. I am very tired. But I didn't want to miss an opportunity to check this game out on day one. I did have a review code, but I just didn't have time to really jump into it. And tomorrow night, if I have time, we're going to play some Oblivion again. So I don't know if this is going to be like a full stream series right now or how it's going to work. There's so many games out right now, just not enough time. But I definitely wanted to check this out on stream because I think this company deserves support, and it kind of sucks that they dropped their game 2 days after the Oblivion Shadow drop. Because I do think this is a pretty good game. From when I played in the demo, I played like a little bit with the review code, just like an hour. I think it deserves attention. So, team of 30 competing against Oblivion in some ways. I think they topped out at 50k Steam concurrent viewers today, which is really good for a small team the week of the Oblivion remake. So, but we'll definitely be back at Oblivion, most likely tomorrow night, because I just love Oblivion. So, is the title a real game? Hold on, did I spell something wrong? Are we good? Hello, Amis. Iceman, what's up? Hamilton. Snarf, hey, what's up? Silver, thanks again for the gifteds the other day. Yesterday, actually. Hey, Laura, what's up? We doing all right, Amis? You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Circle of life, my friends. Okay. Going to be playing this on expert difficulty because in the demo I played it on expert and it felt like the perfect difficulty for me. But there is 3 different difficulties that you can play on: story, expeditioner, and expert. The expert says hard difficulty with highly demanding combat. Enemies deal greater damage and mastering dodges and parries is required. Recommended for players who enjoy difficult games with real-time mechanics. The prologue to this game is quite long, so expect a lot of cutscenes. And we're not going to get into the game probably for like an hour or so until we get into the open world. Not open world, until we get into the actual like maps where we start building up a little bit of a party. So, hey, Simon, what's up? Is there volume? There it is. Hey, Mona. A lot of Baldur's Gate 3 voice actors in this game, just so you guys know. Jennifer English. I think Deborah Wild is in it, actually. Maybe Amelia Tyler? I agree, Promathor.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve.
Need to turn it up a little bit after the cutscene's over.
Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Hey,
Have you
Midori.
tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the Paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, we'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes.
You can tell Shadowheart's voice actors from a mile away.
I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamage?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
This is a studio from France. Like I said, 30 developers. It's very impressive so far. For a studio's first game with only 30 developers. Very impressive. Okay, welcome to Lumiere in the prologue of the game. I'm gonna play with an Xbox controller. Hold on 1 second. Should have done this before I started the stream, but I forgot. I gotta plug this in the back of my computer, so I'll be right there. But I remember in the demo, the controller felt much better to me. Whoa, let me give you guys at least a good view while I hook this up. Hopefully it just works and I don't have to turn off the game. What's up, Thomas? Hey, Nathan. Yeah, I want to play RuneScape Dragon Wilds too, but it's just tough. Not enough time. I'll definitely be checking it out at some point for sure. Okay, there we go. Xbox controller's working good. I believe I have all the settings on Ultra right now. Okay, we're gonna take the flower for Sophie. It's quite pretty, isn't it?
All right, let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
Robert Patterson. What's up, Kenny? Hey,
I
Twitch
set up
chat.
these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Wish I had them when I was working as a courier.
Kind of admiring the world a little bit. This is a turn-based RPG. It implements a lot of real-time mechanics and has a lot of unique systems. I don't know what we'll be able to make it into tonight, but
Come
there's
on,
a lot to
Gustav,
it.
speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
Maelle.
And the lore is quite mysterious. But apparently the Paintress, just like this goddess figure, every year changes the number on that painting in the distance right there, and everybody of that age ends up dying. And everybody
Can't
of the
believe
age
Sophie
before
already
that
turned
age
33.
then heads out on
She
an
looks
expedition
so much younger than you.
Thanks.
to try to
She's
destroy the
popular.
Paintress.
I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine. What?
You look tense.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
All right, you're on.
Hey, Kit.
Yes!
How much have I played in total? A couple hours, probably. Do you wish to go through the battle tutorial during your duel? We're going to do it just so those of you guys that are watching this can see the combat early on, because we're going to have a little bit of a stretch here of dialogue and cinematics and stuff before we get into the world. Give you guys a little taste of combat. Yeah, remember I streamed the demo back in the day. Okay, so attacking generates 1 AP. And here's the real-time mechanic. So when an opponent attacks you, you have the opportunity to dodge and also parry. The timing is important, so you have to look at the animations, kind of like you're playing like a Souls game and you're trying to dodge a boss. And I have 2 out of 10 overcharges right now. Character's AP can be used to cast skills. Each character can have up to 6 skills equipped. So we're going to use one of my skills right now. Lumiere Assault. So, use Lumiere Assault to gain charges, and charges are used for my overcharge ability. So we're going to do Lumiere Assault right now, which is low physical. And then we got to get the timing right here to deal more damage. And playing on the expert difficulty, the timing requires much more precise timing. So here goes a parry. The reason why you would parry over dodge is with a parry, you can actually do a counter attack if you do a perfect parry and then you deal a ton of damage. With that said, it's harder to get a parry counter attack than it is to get a dodge. So the dodge is like the safer play because the window timing is much larger for you to avoid damage, while the parry is smaller, but then you get that counter attack. So it's like risk versus reward. Hey, Mike. Only dodge wrenches. All right, so I have 10 out of 10 overcharges, so we're going to go ahead and use my overcharge skill.
For those who come after.
And when you don't take any damage, you get a 20% increase to XP. So you're incentivized to try to play good, and I think that's a pretty cool mechanic to have. Really pushes you to try to be good and not sit back and just like turn your brain off.
You won. Now don't
What's up,
you feel
Anonymous?
better? I see your smile. All right, now let's go find Sophie. I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well.
Excuse me.
The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
Her lips aren't moving.
Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Thanks.
All right, let's go talk to our ex-girlfriend, Sophie. Hey, Steven. Heffalord says this game is great. Wow. Oh, yeah, it's stuttering with Oblivion. The cool thing is this game only costs $50. It's also on Game Pass, too. Since it's a small studio, if you really like it and you have the funds, I would recommend actually purchasing it on Steam for maximum support, but wherever you can play it.
The last few days meant everything.
Yep, Shadowheart's voice actress is that red-haired
talk?
girl.
Gustav. I love you all.
Hey, Benny. Gustav is Clive from Final Fantasy 16. Thanks. Oh, it's Ben, what's his name?
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
I'm
missed you.
sorry. I
You
miss
don't
you
need
too.
to. Okay.
You go.
No, you.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting to change things. I understand, just...
Everybody keeps looking at her. You guys will see why soon.
in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know.
Is that Karlach? Almost sounds like Karlach's voice actress. You know it,
Want me to the
Promathor.
harbor?
Yes.
Nice, AK-10. That's good to hear. Yep, Oblivion tomorrow and this weekend, for sure. Do 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 do.
Oh, hi, Sophie. So Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
Has everybody left?
Has everybody already left?
Yeah. Everybody's heading to the harbor. Sophie.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany,
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbor. See you.
see you.
Bye-bye.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
They've had their whole lives, I guess, expecting this day. Yeah, very, very impressive visuals and also cinematics for such a small studio. It really is good when you take all that into consider. I mean, even if it was a bigger studio, this still looks pretty good.
Oh, Sophie,
Marie,
your flowers.
I didn't know about. I thought you were younger.
And yet you didn't have children.
I'm not having this conversation with you again. Not today.
Do you care so little about the future of Lumiere? How can you be so selfish?
Funky Monk, thanks so much for the tier 1 gifted over on Twitch. Appreciate you.
I'm not selfish enough to bring others into our doomed world. I know we are not many to think like this now, and it destroyed my relationship with the person I loved the most.
Gustav.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to spend this moment with him, and you should cherish this moment with your daughter.
She's wearing the flowers.
Sorry. See you at the harbor.
Good luck.
People don't seem to be panicking too much for what's about to come. I'm playing it. I actually have to hit, every time I hit X, it plays a key. Let's see if I can get a rhythm going here to actually play a song. Let's stay away from that. Look at this right here. This is quite interesting.
Hey, you! You seem like a woman with exquisite taste. I just finished my sculpture of the legendary Eveque. This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care.
This is the very beginning of the game, everyone, the prologue.
How could I make it better?
Perhaps you could paint it, or maybe sculpt something more menacing, like a Nevron. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Maybe sculpt something more menacing, like a Nevron.
I see. Something that induces fear to attract attention. Brilliant. I knew you were the right person to ask. Thank you for your insight.
You're most welcome.
I shall get to work tomorrow. I see you're wearing flowers. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Oh, you don't have to.
But I will.
All right, cool. We're gonna be remembered forever.
My gestural costume is the best. Hey, madame, do you think the gesturals really exist?
Of course they do.
That's what I think too. The others laugh, but I know they're real. One day, I will meet one, even if it means joining an expedition. I'll raise a gestural army and we'll crush the Paintress.
So I know a little bit about the lore, just because I played for a few hours, especially on the demo. But I don't want to give it away yet, because you're kind of discovering this as it goes. So you should be confused right now as to what the Paintress actually is, and why we're going to our gommage, why we're wearing flowers, or why this character's wearing flowers. Kenny, thank you for the 5 gifted on YouTube. Much appreciated, thank you.
And me and my little brother will live with the gesturals, and they'll be our new family. We're tired of the orphanage. If the legends are true, they really like to fight. That's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
That's... yeah. You would make a great gestural.
Thanks.
All right, let's push on. Wait, we're going this way.
Oh, Sophie. What a lovely smell.
Thank you, Richard.
I could recognize it from miles away. It's good you're here, Sophie. I have a favor to ask of you.
Anything for my beloved sewing teacher?
We are of the same cohort. Today is my gommage.
Oh, he's got the flowers on too.
And my son and I had a fight last night.
Oh, that's not good.
He said he wants to join the expedition. He wants to waste the last year of his life. I didn't want that for him. I used to think it was a bad choice. Today, I no longer do. I know I made a mistake. I tried to impose my views on him when he is much braver than I will ever be. So I sewed a special uniform for him. That's my last gift. Could you bring it to him?
Of course. I'll bring it to Jules.
He won't join the gommage ceremony, but he will be at the expedition festival tonight for sure.
Okay, nice.
Oh, but you...
Don't worry. I'll ask Gustav.
Gustav, are you back together?
For this moment. Maybe.
I'm glad. He's a good person.
Yes. He is.
Thanks to both of you. And see you.
See you.
This prologue wasn't part of the demo that we got access to a couple months ago. This should be new content for everybody that's watching for the first time, even if you came to my demo stream in the past.
Is something wrong?
The expeditions. What a joke. All they do is leave us here to die. They're just escaping.
You know their goal is to save us all, right?
Yes, that's what my father told me last year, before he left for Expedition 34. And here we are again this year. We could have spent one more year together instead of wasting it away.
Your father fought to offer you a better future.
I have no future. I know it and I've accepted it. We're doomed.
You never know. This expedition might be different. There are some special people in this one.
Yeah, right.
Gustav, why don't you show her some of your fighting skills to prove her wrong?
Oh, nice. Okay. Destroy the punching ball in one hit to impress the girl. In one hit? you know what I can do? Build up my overcharges. So let's go ahead and do regular attack. Regular attack. We'll do Lumiere Assault. Overcharge, and here we go. The killing blow.
For those who come after.
Speak French. That's cool.
This guy is strong.
They all train their picto skills very hard to save us all. And so did your father.
Then, Madame, why didn't you join?
Me? I'm content with my life. I know what I can and cannot change. Or maybe because I was afraid.
Do you think I should join the expedition?
My friend Ciel always says, do your best. Either it works or it doesn't. Live your life as you want.
I don't want to have regrets. I don't have that much time.
When the time comes, you'll make the right decision. I'm sure.
Thank you. Now I think I know. Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me, but it might be more useful for him.
Can be consumed to give an additional Lumina. I did get a review code, I just didn't have time to play it, unfortunately. Normally I would be all over a game like this to review for my channel, especially because a lot of you guys like turn-based. But sometimes things get in the way, right? You can only do what you can do. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they gommage.
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm glad.
She's quite
These
pretty.
garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland. Good luck, my friend.
Thanks, Ophelia.
That's nice. Awfully, that's a beautiful name. Okay, let's push on here.
Oh, Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
I didn't play South of Midnight,
If
no.
you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
So this is one of the party members in this game. Luna is her name?
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The Paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly, huh?
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
I like how the story sets it up to where, generally speaking, you know, we're led to believe that the Paintress is bad because of what's about to happen. But at the same time, you're questioning, is somebody controlling the Paintress? How did she end up in that situation? What exactly is the Paintress, and why is she doing what she's doing? And what actually happens when she paints a new number? So there could be a twist to the story at the end. It's probably not just the Paintress is this bad goddess, evil goddess trying to kill everybody. Okay, everybody's gathering around, waiting for her to paint her new number. Let's talk to, hey, here's Shadowheart.
Oh, hi, Sophie.
Maelle.
Oh, Maelle. I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm volunteering to help guide children who are losing their parents to the orphanage. Those who weren't registered for foster families.
How kind of you.
I guess I can relate.
Take care during the expedition. Gustav told me a lot of wonderful things about you.
About you too. I always told him you two should never have broken up.
Look at these orphans. That's where we disagreed. But I have hope that you and Gustav will change things. So no one has to go through this impossible choice again.
Yeah. Let's hope we will.
So it sounds like, I'm assuming Gustav and, oh my god, how do I not know her name? The character that I'm playing as right now. It sounds like they must have had a serious argument on whether or not she should have children in this world under the circumstances that they're in.
See you.
In the next life.
Because the children would become orphans, of course, once a new number is painted. Let's go check this out over here. This reminds me of, like, Harry Potter a little bit, doesn't it? What's that school that comes to play the Tri-Wizard tournament? There's two schools. The all-female school? I can't remember what it's called. That's what that reminds me of. Go take a look out here and see what everybody's looking at. Wow, look at that. The Paintress. Sophie, thank you. Yeah, Bo Baxton. Bo Batten? Bo Baxton? The Bo Battens. Yep, this is the full release. It's out right now on Xbox Game Pass and also Steam. $50. It's not even full price, which is nice. And so far, it seems like people that actually played it with the review codes really enjoyed it, so it's good to see.
I've always loved the harbor.
The Paintress will awaken soon. Bobaton. But I don't remember what my mother read me the first 4 Harry Potter books. I try to think of her pronunciations. Do you want to head to the harbor? Yes. Still have probably another 20 minutes of the prologue, maybe a little bit longer, if I do everything.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh.
Gustav!
Oblivion tomorrow.
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
What's up, Spencer?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not.
You're a Potter, Harry.
What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Spencer,
You
that's
told
why
me
it's
that.
so important
Right.
for an expedition to be successful and take out the Paintress or whatever they have to do with her. Because
Why?
time is running out.
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
A lot of people have said Robert Pattinson, anonymous. For sure. Hey, Julio.
This too is your legacy.
In a way. It's yours too.
What's up, Scott? Definitely a very dramatic game for sure. There might be fair criticism in that, Scott, but I have to wait. I felt that way in the demo too. This is a pretty dramatic part though, rightfully so. You'll see why. Hey, chef. These questions will be answered in time, Spencer. There she is, the Paintress. Sucks. I'm old, man. I would already be dead. Oh, man. Crap. Thanks, Gus. Doesn't appear to be painful.
I'm here.
I know. I know. Because there are 34, Thomas. Feel you, Mike. I feel you, man. When you got a lot going on, when you hear music like that, it can hit you deep, you know? Expedition 5? Is that like a joke? Like 5-year-olds going out?
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends.
Lucien,
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
where's mine?
You wouldn't be dead in my world, Kristoff. I would save you.
Santé, les amis.
Santé!
Yeah, no, could use a drink.
Five tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even Maelle showed up, and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't... maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank your sister for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
All right. Second section of the prologue here before we get into the core of the game. The festival. So everybody that is age 34 and older right now is dead. Or, here's the thing. We don't know what actually happens. That's part of the mystery here, because it looks like when they were disintegrated, or whatever you want to call it, it looked kind of peaceful, actually. So, it's part of the mystery of this game. Like, where are they going? Are they actually dead? We don't know. They're certainly gone.
Let's at least check on Maelle and my apprentices.
Okay, so we have 3 stations here.
Hey, Gustav. Check out the new pictos I made.
Looks a bit rough. You sure it worked?
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little... unorthodox?
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for 1 token.
Not a chance.
Your loss.
So we need tokens.
Hey, Amandine. Having fun?
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the Paintress, eh?
Certainly important. Can you style me up too?
On it. Just...
Nah, I'm good.
Hello there, Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The Council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help.
1 token. So we gotta gather some tokens.
I need to think of...
Gustav! Come drink with me.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
I like that you say when and not if.
So everybody at this party right now, I believe, is heading out on the expedition to go investigate the Paintress and hopefully put an end to whatever she's doing.
What can I say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot. Depends on who you ask.
Gustav! Just the man I wanted to see.
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Who am I to deny you? Fire away.
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? Hmm? When was the fracture?
How many expeditions have there been?
"67 years ago.
Brilliant. I concede. You are the undisputed expert on Lumiere history.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
All right, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense. Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith hits 0. All right, last one. Get it right and maybe I'll give you a token.
There's our token.
What is Illumina?
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina Converter, so...
So he created the Lumina Converter, which I think is partially why people seem to have more faith in this expedition than previous ones.
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumiere loses a brilliant light.
And a good friend.
You big softy.
All right, here's it.
Okay, let's spend our first token.
Welcome back.
Oh, I have 2 tokens right now.
Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Take good care of it. Godspeed.
I got an old key for an old door.
Aha! Back for my Pictos masterpiece. Still gonna cost you a token, though.
Sure.
Call it morbid curiosity. Here, your token.
You won't regret it. Probably.
Quick inspection is enough to say this Pictos is unusable as is. Weird Pictos.
These all yours?
You gonna lecture me on drinking?
I wouldn't dare. Just calculating how much it'll hurt to catch up.
You can start now. Here, let's have a toast.
They certainly made all the characters in this game pretty good looking, didn't they? They pulled the Baldur's Gate 3.
To Sophie, who was always unapologetically Sophie. My fierce and loving friend.
To Soph. Seriously though, this is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Tomorrow comes, but it ain't here yet. I'm not crossing the sea sober.
Sober's better than deathly hungover.
No, not for that.
Ah.
Go have some drinks.
We need one more damn token.
Think there's other survivors out there?
Doubtful. We would have seen signs.
But not impossible. Maybe if they have shield domes. But they would have been overrun by Nevrons before they could build any.
We were lucky the fracture dropped us out here. Bought us time to get our defenses up.
I don't know. People are resourceful, and Nevrons can't be everywhere. I'm betting on human ingenuity.
I like that.
A lot of people to talk to, isn't there?
Wow, so many expeditioners. So cool.
Gustav gives oh, I forgot about that. Gives Jules a uniform that his father made for him.
That's... You made that overnight, Dad. Damn. Now I feel stupid for fighting with him. Oh, Dad. You take it.
What?
I'm not sure I'll ever use it. Maybe I'll go blind like my father, or maybe another expedition will succeed. I want to support the expedition now. Take it. It may be useful to you.
I don't think there's fishing.
It's okay. I don't need the uniform to know my dad's with me.
Thanks.
New outfit unlocked, so if we get another token, we can maybe use it on that middle vendor and use that outfit.
I knew I'd find you here. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your Gamage.
So she's choosing to go on the expedition when she has 9 more years that she could live on Lumiere.
You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
But she's also an orphan, too.
I know you think that, but it's...
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumiere's not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky, since now I have 2.
All right, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Old man?
You're pretty much the oldest man in Lumiere now, no?
Lumiere.
Come on, this time I'm not messing around.
$16? No. She would be mid-20s. Alright, let's go with... build up. I'm gonna do your assault. So I parried that because I got the timing right there, and then we got that counter attack, which is super powerful. On this one, I'm gonna. No! Oh god! No! God, no! I just. See how I just spammed the dodge button?
Converter works better
And
than your
it
dueling.
didn't do me any good. The tough thing is when you're facing an opponent for the first time, you don't know their animation, so like you're gonna get whacked initially until you can actually focus in and learn the timing.
Let me paint death!
Graphics are so good. Headshot. Ah! Damn, we got a close match here. Thank God I parried that.
Yes, this again.
Gotcha. Oh, she's 16? We're in Expedition 33? She has 9 more years. Right? No. The max age goes... Okay, I don't know. I don't know why the math is messed up in my head. I'm just gonna move on.
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
Oh yeah, because it goes down. Oh yeah, I see what you guys are saying. Okay, yeah. For some reason I was just subtracting 9 from 33.
Congratulations, you beat a teenager. Take this token as your well-deserved prize. Don't get
There's
too
our last
drunk
token. Let's go.
Where are my scallywag apprentices? I promised to find them at the festival.
Ready for your new haircut?
All right, let's see what you've got.
We're getting a haircut. Nice.
Voila. Looking very fine indeed. You'll die with a gorgeous head of hair.
I don't know if I like that better, but okay, sure. Okay, what else did I have to do? I don't have an official quest right now.
I just finished calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
No, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
I can imagine.
You don't like this man bun? Okay, a couple more characters to speak with, and then hopefully we move on here.
Ready for tomorrow?
Yeah. Been ready. What about you? Heard you were elected Commander 32. Congrats.
I've already claimed Alan's office. It's got a nice
Alan?
view then, man.
I would have said Alan. Like a stupid American.
A view of the Paintress. You're sicker than I thought.
She won't be there for long.
If we fail, though.
When one falls, we continue. We'll pick up and we'll push on. But I know we will meet again.
Gustav, we got something for you.
What is it? Oh, notebook.
For your field notes. So, when you come back, you can tell us everything.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Lumiere.
I promise.
Promise.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
Monsieur? Oh, here we go.
Oh, hey, Gustav, your sister's here.
Yeah, I have to go talk to her. Take care of each other. My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
Can we change my haircut? I wonder if I can do that. No. Yeah, I'm not feeling this.
Voila.
Oh, I guess I have to? I don't know. I know you can change your appearance when you're in the world like we did in the demo. I don't see an option to do it right now, though.
The Chief Counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here
She's
in
a
Lumiere
politician.
that'll have a real impact.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there, and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
You're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Maelle, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Speech. Proceed to Emma's speech. This will conclude the festival and Expedition 33 will depart. Hey, real time. Thanks for the Canadian too. Appreciate that. Here we go. Say goodbye to the prologue. Momentarily. Emma's your name? I love that name. Just started, Justin. It's hard to say, but yeah, definitely so far.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you.
There's a trumpet in the background. Played trumpet for a long time when I was
Let the
younger.
stones of her monolith crumble.
Let's go.
Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth.
It's exciting. Thanks, Cals, for the Canadian 10. Appreciate it. Thank you. This is on Xbox Game Pass, yes. Yes, real time.
Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you.
Lumiere is light in French.
Expedition 33.
We're gonna get the damn job done, unlike these other expeditions. They're saying Clair Obscur in the lyrics. Ooh. Not sure Dave will mess with dodges here soon. Awfully quiet in here, though. These are good cinematics.
Get ready.
It's an old guy.
You're old. How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
Oh.
Fall back!
Thanks, Anonymous. I might. I'm gonna write it down.
Man! Stop! Come on, we need to go!
He wasn't that old, people. Way to give away your age, Scott.
Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The indigo tree.
You're on the island that the Paintress is at, Spencer. Trying to find the Paintress. Oh my.
Run!
Low as I feel. Henry. Well, this isn't going as planned.
Keep going! Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
Yep, that guy's dead. Predicted that from a mile away. Oh, okay. Sorry as I feel. That is so Dark Souls. I think the game definitely took inspiration from soft games in its art style. Hey, Cassie. There's actually a few mechanics that are a little bit Dark Souls-y too. The Expedition Flag system, which resets enemies. Look at his arm. Come on, Gustav, get with it, brother. And here we go. You know what? We're gonna rock this man bun because I feel like nobody else is going to, because the other hairstyle looks better. So I'm gonna rock it just to be different. Chroma 180. Okay, so we're out of the prologue, but this is still kind of like the tutorial now. Okay, so we can... I have one chroma elixir right now, which is going to heal your entire party, but we only have one person right now, Gustav. But I believe it needs to be refilled at an expedition flag. Just kind of like, you know, Dark Souls, where you go to a campfire to refill your potions. Look for survivors at the Indigo Tree in Spring Meadow. Run, free aim. Strike, jump, expedition menu. What dreams may come? I don't know if I've seen that before. Is this a Nevron? So I'm going to start off... Oh, it's tutorial. Free aim shots are a good way to hit flying enemies as well as target an enemy's weak point. So if we target the middle here... It costs 1 AP though. A regular attack generates AP. It's a lot of damage. And then we'll switch. See if I can parry this. Nice! No damage, plus 20% XP. Let's go. It's the Lumina converter? No? Nice dream. Yeah, it's cool. It's there's a lot of games out there that are not for me too, but you can recognize that they're good. There's an audience out there that will greatly enjoy them. And these studios deserve support, of course. There's a lot of people that didn't play Baldur's Gate 3 that still bought it. Because they wanted to support Larian because they love Larian so much and they want them around in the future. I wouldn't say a lot of people, but there are some people. Because the more good studios that we have, the better the overall industry becomes, right? And then even if this isn't your genre of games, your genre might end up catching a little bit of the good studio bug. As we start holding more studios to higher standards because of good games. I don't know how many items are on the ground in this game or how that works. I'm not really seeing anything though. Look at this. So this is obviously previous expeditions, you would think, right? Yeah, they're wearing the same uniform that I am. Oh, that's pretty sad. This is all our people. What in the nine hells is going on here? It appears as if something is like sucking the blood out of the bodies here, like something out of them. Nice, Jeremy, nice. Hey, Azaloth. Most of the game is cutscenes, most likely in the beginning. Prologue area tutorial, trying to set up the story. You see this in Kingdom Come 2 as well. A lot of games, actually. Don't do it, Gustav. Don't do it, brother. You're still alive. There's still hope. Bought BG3 twice, Mark.
You do that, we both die.
This is the chick that was playing the guitar back in the Lumiere town.
Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
This is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Yeah, we don't know where Shadowheart's character is right now, but she'll be back. I mean, she'll be appearing at some point. She's one of the main party members.
Putain.
Sorry, I muted myself. Now we have two party members. Start off with a shot right in the weak point. So Lune generates elemental stains. There's 5 different types of stains. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other stain. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effects. Alright, so we're going to use Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice Lance is an ice skill that generates 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. And then Ice Lance consumes stains, right? Oh, no, no. Nice. Alright, let's use Ice Lance. We have Weakness, Resistance, Nullify, and Absorb. Some enemies can attack the whole expedition at once. Press RB to parry and execute an expedition counter. Wasn't much damage, was it? Alright, so now we have 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. So we're going to use Immolation, which consumes an ice stain.
Feel the burn. Brace yourself.
Ooh, I did it too early. Crap, now I took damage. So I miss out. You see under the 8 XP right now, I don't have the plus 20% XP because I took damage. If I just dodged that last one or successfully parried, would have had an extra 20% XP. Thank you, Christoph. Like I said, I bought BG3 for GOG and EA, got collectors for Steam, and a 3rd copy for being a playtester.
We did it, Gustav. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we? It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
So when I played the demo, I do remember going into like this open world part, not open world, but this big open map area where like the camera zoomed way out. It was quite unique, but the majority of the games does seem to be played on like these more linear action adventure type levels. Pictos can be equipped to increase character stats. Higher level Pictos grant better stats. They also provide passive effects called Lumina. Each character can learn Luminas associated with each Pictos. Luminas can be equipped in the Lumina menu using Lumina points and can trigger their effects without equipping the corresponding Pictos. Alright. So we have Gustav here. For weapons, we have a Noah Ram. 32 power physical element, and it scales off of vitality. It's also kind of Souls-like too with the weapon scaling. And then Lune is using the Lunarim. 34 power fire element, vitality, and luck. So for Pictos, we have Dodger. Each character can have 3 Pictos equipped at a time. After winning 4 battles with a Pictos, it will be mastered. Every Pictos has a unique passive effect called Lumina. After mastering a Pictos, it will be possible to activate its Lumina without having the Pictos equipped. So Dodger is gain 1 AP on a perfect dodge once per turn. So we will equip that with Gustav. And then I don't believe I can equip it with her. Yep, already equipped. I can, but it's going to take it off of Gustav. And then we have our skills right here, Immolation and Ice Lance. In our wardrobe and haircuts. You guys want me to go back to that haircut? Okay, I will now. And I can control Lune and also Gustav and switch by pressing L3. He has this little hover sprint. How does she jump from a hover? How does that work? Okay, expedition flags allow you to heal, recharge your items, learn new skills, and allocate your character's attribute points. Every level you get 1 skill point and 1 attribute point. So let's go ahead and rest, get my HP back. Full HP, upgrade. So vitality, might, agility, defense, and luck. You can see on the right which ones those affect. So vitality is health and attack power, might is attack power. Agility is speed and defense. Defense is defense and critical rate. And luck is critical rate and speed. Since my weapon scales off of vitality, we'll do 2 points into vitality. And 1 point into might. And then for Lune, our weapon scales off of luck and vitality. Let's do 1 into vitality, 2 into luck. Sure. And then learn skills. So our skill tree right here. Skill points available 0. But here's my 2 skills. So we have Lumiere Assault and Overcharge. And if we go down for 1 skill point, I can get Marking Shot, excuse me. Or Powerful, which is a buff to teammates. Marking Shots like Hunter's Mark. And then further down the tree, we have skills that require 2 points. And for Lune, we have Immolation. And it looks like a fire tree here to the left. Wildfire, Fire Rage, Hell. On the top, Healing. On the right, it's like Earth Magic or something like that. And then down we have Lightning. Typhoon, that sounds cool. Don't have a skill point yet, though. Yeah, Deborah Wild is also in this game. I was trying to think who she is. Deborah Wild is Lae'zel's voice actress, as Amy said in the chat. Use RB to attack an enemy first and gain an advantage in battle. Gotcha. So powerful.
Let the ink flow. Eyes shut.
Wow.
Take cover.
Ah, I take so much. You take so much damage on this difficulty. That was risky. That was risky. If I got hit, I would have been dead right there. Okay, so because I took damage, I now, as you can see, Gustav has low HP. So if we go back here to the expedition flag, I believe I can rest, but at the same time, that enemy I think is going to respawn. Oh, look, I leveled up too. Nice. Don't really know like the correct way of doing this, but oh, she didn't get attribute points, so I have 1 skill point, so we can take Powerful, which is the buff to my allies. I'm going to take Marking Shot, deals low single target lightning damage, applies mark. And then we don't have one with her. All right, let's see if this enemy respawned, and then hopefully I can kill him but not take damage this time. Yeah. I think I can run around too. I did that in the demo. Yeah, the skill tree didn't feel overwhelming. Oh, I missed.
Chroma is flowing.
Get ready.
Ah.
Take him down.
Increase the next damage received by 50% by the character.
No margin for error.
Let's try it again. I want to push on with full HP. And we're getting XP anyways, so technically farming. What the heck? I upgrade? Oh, Lune leveled up, that's why. Okay, so for her we now have Healing Light. Heals the target ally by 30 to 50%. Sure, let's pick that up. And then I want to rest. And I guess we're going to do this fight again. See if I can actually not get hit. But like I said, I think you can run around some of the enemies. I did it in the demo.
Flowing. Ice shatter. I'll do it.
Let's go. No damage, plus 20% XP. Starting to become a big fan of taking my time early on in games and really getting the fundamentals down.
An advantage.
This will be useful.
Critical burn, 25% increased crit chance on burning enemies, so we'll give that to her because she has immolation. Nice. Let's go, baby. Come on. Oh no, I don't think I got it. They might get first hit now.
I'll do it.
Oh. Really?
Chroma is flowing. Feel the burn. I'll do it.
Look at that burn damage. Oh. Damn. Okay, so she died, but she stands back up after the combat encounter. With that said, we're at very low HP, 1 out of 179. I'm going to use one of my chroma elixirs, which replenish at the expedition flags.
Is that
I'm going to continue looking for
house?
survivors.
Looks abandoned.
It's Wonderworks. Anybody else know Wonderworks, or is it just me?
The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oblivion. I'm gonna be playing Oblivion this weekend for sure. It's just too. I just love it so much. It's really unfortunate that they shadow dropped it, especially considering that this game is a Game Pass game and so is Oblivion. It's unfortunate that they shadow dropped it this week. Because it will affect the sales of this game, and some people like to say there's different audiences, and there are to some extent. There's also a lot of overlapping gamers, and on top of that, you just got a lot, even like just the general marketing, like news articles that get written. Oblivion takes over all the headlines, streamers and content creators. Like, I'm focusing most of my time on Oblivion and not playing this game, which means less exposure for the game. Think about streamers that are like 20 times the size of me.
Here we are.
So it's certainly, I don't think it's a good thing for this game, but...
The continent.
With that said...
The indigo tree's over there.
It reached the 50k peak today on Steam, and this is a Game Pass game. 50k for a small studio's first game, 2 days after the Oblivion remaster. So I think they're off to a pretty good start. So hopefully that continues, and hopefully on the weekend they can raise those numbers a little bit. Even 50k for a small studio like this, that's pretty impressive on Steam. Okay, we have an expedition flag right there. Yeah. I think I have full HP, don't I? Yeah, I do. You know what Wonderworks is? Okay. Happy I'm not alone, Amy's. Thank you.
Nice.
I know, I let my healer die.
Ice, shut!
Just double check, make sure that we're on the right difficulty. Yep.
Interesting.
Almost missed that. Wow. I'll try, Anne. I'll try, but unless I start streaming twice a day, 2 5-hour sessions, it's going to be tough to do full playthroughs of all these games that are out right now. If Oblivion didn't come out, I absolutely would be doing it. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, we're fighting. Hey, Cora. Oh shit. What the hell was that? We got a fake wall here? I don't see a weak spot.
Take him down.
Do Hunter's Mark. I'm gonna do the slow ability. Yeah, we're doing no damage right now.
Let us slay them.
Is it the yellow that I'm looking to try to break right now? Carry 2 of those.
storm is coming.
Oh! Whoa!
You don't get to die yet.
Let me taste death!
I'm ready.
Let's go.
A storm is coming.
I love how there's timing for that. Oh. That is tough.
A storm is coming.
Trying to figure out how I know to deal more damage to this character. What's he resistant to? Could just be like a character that's super powerful for me being so early level. Maybe something I should be coming back to fight. I remember in the demo there was that one character that I fought super early on that was almost impossible. But I think I can take this guy. It's like, yeah, it's no damage. Physical damage is nothing. Shit, I tried parrying those. Don't have another revive tint. Takes real time. Yeah, that's a tough ass clown.
I'll do it.
Trying the parries. Shit. Death number 1. You hate mines, Maelle? Okay, let's go back in. I think I can take this guy. It's obviously very difficult, but... Can I? Yeah. Rip. Get this bastard. Tried light. I don't have light. Okay, here we go. That's so cool. So all this is going to be pointless right now, or can I build charges? Let's see.
Ice shatter. Let us stain them.
Lune, watch out!
I don't want to try parries, but I'm scared. guy's nothing. Okay, I got 10 out of 10 overcharge. We'll see how much damage that deals.
Feel the burn.
Get ready.
Get that hunter's mark out. Watch this. Give 3 AP back to our guy.
Get ready.
Oh.
For those who come after.
Yeah. Oh, that was like no damage. Silence is a status effect that prevents the character from using skills. Really? Okay, well, alright. This might be the time to deal damage here. There we go. Stun is a status effect that prevents the character from playing.
Let us stain them. I'll do it. Okay.
For those who come after.
There we go. Okay, so it wasn't impossible after all. Just gotta stick with it. Break that stance. I didn't get the plus 20 XP though, that's for sure. Finish him. We got some loot though. We got the baguette outfit. I remember this in the demo. God. He has a baguette on his back. That is very French of him. That was pretty fun. You guys don't like this? I think it's pretty iconic. Like Snazzy says. That's racist. Sorry, French people. I apologize. To be fair, I think baguettes are pretty stupid. Alright? They're way too hard. They're way too hard to chew. Okay, I have full HP. No chroma elixirs. Wonder if I leveled up. Let's check here. I like how you can go to the flag and you don't actually have to rest. You can just level up. So you don't have to respawn new enemies if you don't want to. Agility is speed and defense. Going all out with power right now. I have one more point. Nope. 1 point for Lune. No. No points for anybody to spend. Why did it say I had points? Oh, I have 1 point. Okay. So we can save up for a 2-point unlock, or I can... Yeah, I think I'm going to save up for a 2-point unlock. Deals low earth damage to all enemies. I'll take that. Little AoE. I might as well just rest, actually, because I'm not going back that way. So let's just get my Chroma Elixir back. Oh, the big boy. Oh, wow.
A storm is coming. Ice shatter!
That was not good.
Ice shatter! Brace yourselves.
Ah.
This was weak.
I like how the animation changed for that when I used the overcharge with not a lot of charges.
An advantage.
Okay, we're gonna rest again because I want to learn how to parry that attack before we go too far. Timing is tough. See ya, Spencer. I got it this time.
Ice shatter. Take cover.
Whoa, that's different.
A storm is coming.
Really? One more time. Wonder what the diminishing returns are like when you keep fighting these enemies.
Ice shatter. Dodge Kasab.
Doing it too early. Still getting XP though. I'm not happy with myself. I have to parry that. Hey, look, I leveled up again too. Not a bad idea just to farm some of these enemies early on, is it? I say I just keep going all out with the offensive stats here. Okay, I should have 1 point. I have 2 points now, so now we can buy From Fire. Deals medium single target damage. 3 hits, uses weapons element. Heals self by 20% if the target burns. That would actually be a nice combination with Lune. We're gonna take that. Nice silver, nice. Okay, I got it this time. Here we go. Hey, Michael. I think we're gonna have to call this an FJRPG, a French-Japanese RPG. Noticeable increase in damage. I might actually kill this guy in 2 turns now. Nope. Okay, here we go. Come on. Yes! I don't know how long the game is. I'm assuming people that reviewed it probably put that in their reviews. I saw Luke Stevens drop the video. I haven't watched any reviews yet. I don't know who else. I haven't really looked. $30 to $50, $60 if you do the mega bosses. Yep, both games are on Game Pass, Oblivion and this one, so. Oh wow, look at this. So these are flying enemies, so we want to use... Oh, wow. Oh, man. Can't even hit him with melee at all. Will they dodge this too? Wow.
Get ready.
Look at the particle effects. Oh. Oh, but let's go. That's tough, man. Trying to learn the animations and take damage like this. Damn it. It's pointless attacking. Do a lot of damage with the gun now. Delayed animation right there. A prolonged animation. I don't like the term delayed animation. It makes it seem like it's a technical difficulty. So I'm going to use a chroma elixir to heal back up. Look at that guy. Let's kill him.
This one looks dangerous.
one shot.
A storm is coming. You don't get to die yet.
Oh, come on. I feel like my timing was perfect.
Ready to evade.
Huh. I feel like I got those right. Visually. I wonder if I should dodge first while I'm learning the animations. Oh, hold on. Wait. We're going back down.
Be careful.
What's up, Silver? Is this a no death run? Of course. I don't know if... Maybe it's possible. I feel like nobody's going to be able to do a no death run on expert difficulty because how do you learn the animations without dying a few times? There's probably some sick players out there that can do it, but...
This one looks dangerous.
Like, you need this time to learn and practice the animations. Right, let's go. I'm gonna go for dodges instead of parries this time. Once I get the dodge down, then go for the parry counter attacks.
A storm is coming.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm doing it. I must be doing it too early.
This one looks dangerous.
Hey, Fireheart. Yeah. For sure. Six out of 10 overcharges.
Ice, shut!
Got that one now. 7 out of 10 overcharges. Let's go ahead and let's build up another overcharge. And then let's give
Lune, watch out!
There we go. Yeah, it was a little bit too early before.
Take him down.
I'll do it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes. I was gonna die right there. I have a 10 out of 10 overcharge, but I feel like I need to revive her.
That hurts. Danger!
Perfect dodge.
For those who come after.
780.
A storm is coming.
Healing is pointless because this guy just one-shots me, so why even heal?
Danger!
I think I'm ready to parry that one animation.
stain then. Feel the burn.
There we go. The counterattacks are really good damage.
Danger.
Woo!
A storm is coming.
No more revives. This is it, folks. This is it. He's burning for 3 more turns. Come on. Oh no, the double! I didn't expect the double. Oh, that was so close. That was awesome. Good progress, though. Parry so you can do damage back. Yeah, the reason why I'm not parrying all the time is because I'm learning the animations. And I tried parrying at first, and it cost me my life many times. So I started off learning the dodge, and once I get the dodge down, then work on the parry, which the parry requires... Keep in mind, the parry requires more precise timing than the dodge. So you have to make that like strategic decision in your head. Is the risk versus reward better to parry, or is it better to dodge? When you don't know the animations, I prefer dodging right now until I can learn the character a little bit, the opponent.
This one looks dangerous.
Most important thing we can do right now is make sure every time I die, we at least learn something. So I'm going to be ready to try to parry maybe both of them now that we've practiced a little bit. Let's see what animation he's going to start off with.
Eyes shut.
I'm going to do dodge again.
Doczkista.
I think I can start parrying that one.
Let us stain them. Danger!
Wow.
A storm is coming. Here.
Don't know why I'm having a hard time with the timing on that one. See, I gotta get used to that double right there. Damn. It's hard. You can buy Game Pass for 1 month. Just make sure to buy it and then cancel your subscription immediately after you purchase it. You'll still have your 30 days, and then it won't auto-charge you for the next month.
This one looks dangerous.
No room for mistakes on this difficulty, that's for sure. I think keep in mind, I can look at the settings after this, but this is the hardest difficulty that the game offers. Remember in the demo, I tried it on a couple different difficulties, and it makes a pretty big difference. Here we go. Let's do... I don't want to turn people away from the game, like people that think that they can't handle the real time. So just keep in mind that I'm on expert difficulty right now. There's also something in the settings where you can turn off something to do with the timing too. Yes. All right. Progress.
storm is coming. Dodge yourself.
Did it early again. Crap, I missed the overcharge.
Feel the burn. Let us stain them.
Don't need Earth Rising. We're only facing one character.
Ice shatter.
There's not really much going on build wise right now. It's just still in the very early stages of the game.
This one looks dangerous.
You can also ignore this guy. This is an optional little side elite boss. Differences in damage also come down to different resistances that some of these opponents have.
Get ready.
There we go. First time dodging both of those, I think. So that's good.
Chroma's flowing.
Yep. That's good. Good stuff. Even if I wipe right now, I'm going to be happy.
Ready to evade.
Sometimes he does two, sometimes he does one. Oh, I don't have overcharge. Come on. Crap, I'm out of points. That's really unfortunate. Can only give 3 AP to targeted ally. Can I give it to myself? I can. Nice.
I'll do it.
For those who come after.
520.
Feel the burn.
Tried parrying. Okay, it's all good. Progress. Learning those animations. Let's go back and get it done. Here we go.
This one looks
The
dangerous.
minute I try parrying, I fail. One shot is too harsh. I mean, to be fair, it's an optional boss, so I could go a little bit further in the game and come back. But I can do this. This is great practice,
Storm
too.
is coming.
Lune, watch out! Lune, watch out!
Really? How'd you get so many attacks?
A storm is coming. Dodge, Gustav.
Tempted to take the overcharge right now.
Let me paint death!
Let us stain them. Ice shatter.
Forgot about this one.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Get ready.
I won't waste this. Brace yourselves. That hurts.
Oh, the immolation charges stack. I have 5 right now. I'm gonna use this again.
Feel the burn.
Yeah, now we have 8 burns. Oh no, I don't have. Damn it.
Lune, watch out!
A storm is coming.
Oh, that was close. I was almost off right there. That was so close.
For those who come after.
Let's go.
Brace yourselves.
Should I go for a parry? To end here? End in style?
Feel the burn.
Should have done the regular attack. Yeah. Hey Devin, this game looks amazing. Definitely on my list of games to play, but I'm doing another BG3 playthrough. Yeah, we have a lot going on in the gaming industry right now, don't we? GG's everyone, GG's. Yeah, so dodging is, you have a larger window to dodge than parry. So it's a safer play if you're trying to avoid damage. With that said, if you parry and counterattack, if you do a perfect parry, you get that counterattack.
We can use that.
Get that extra damage, and counterattacks do a lot of damage. So I guess it just depends on the situation that you're in. Do you know the animations to pull off a parry? How offensive do you want to be? Or do you want to play it safe and dodge? I mean, obviously you want to parry and counterattack as much as you can, but it's just riskier.
These blue trees.
Thanks, Christoph.
Something
GG,
is
Amy's.
disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
Mr. Baguette.
This will be useful.
I like that you can do that. I don't have any chroma elixirs right now. I gotta be careful. You save in this game? I don't know how that works. Got another big boy up here. I'm looking for a flag before I fight that guy. Maybe? I think I have to go that way. Oh no, we can climb up right here. Alright, I think I can do it. Oh crap.
Take him down.
Not looking good.
Oh, that ends my turn? Okay. Couldn't have done that. Wrong character.
I'm ready.
Oh, one shot from a... Oh yeah, I was low on HP, that's why.
Down!
Go, come on. Shit, I wasted a freaking action point. That's the same animation as the boss that I just fought. Damn. That was close. Okay, I don't have to do the boss fight again. Okay, I'm not gonna make a mistake this time. Last time I made the mistake of... I'm gonna use Earth Rising this time.
Let's push forward.
Don't have enough for it.
Feel the burn. Ready to evade.
Wasn't enough. I keep trying to parry. I'm gonna try it again. I got this. How we do it. Yeah, Fireheart says practice fights don't count towards a no death run, so technically I haven't died yet. Swear to God, if the next person that comes into my chat and says you need a parry, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Just, it's okay if people come into the chat, they play the game on easy, they have no idea what they're talking about, try to tell you what to do, then it's okay. It's gonna be okay. You're playing a video game right now. You're streaming and making videos for a living. Be happy, Wolf. Don't get mad. It's okay. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. All right. You're good. You're good. No, it's in the Twitch chat. Harry ... Like I'm doing something wrong or stupid.
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69.
You guys know how I feel
Climbers
about those ... dots, right?
Let us thank them for that.
Ooh, look at this. This is cool. Expedition 420. Dude, you need a parry. This is cool. Protect the bread at all costs.
Something's wrong with it.
Thanks, Nervoso. I appreciate that.
Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them. An expedition journal. 81.
Expedition 81. Yeah, what is Expedition 69 like? You guys want to join that one?
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
They never made it off the boat.
Expedition 81, René. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Paintress.
Interesting.
They communicated with a Nevron.
The dead here don't disappear like in Lumiere. Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevrons kill seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us.
This reminds me of Dark Souls 2 a little bit.
Speak.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
I was painted to bring light.
Painted? By the Paintress?
She painted me. Help me find light.
If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I gotta... This dude's gotta change his sunglasses. I can't be that dude who wears sunglasses inside, you know what I'm saying? Technically we're outside, but let's get rid of this wardrobe. No more baguette. Or at least the hat I could get rid of. We could keep the baguette, because we want to protect the baguette at all costs, right? Yeah, we're back at Wonderworks. Where did I come from? This way? Yeah. Your light. Oh, mistress, I sit in darkness awaiting your light. You mean the Paintress? What does she want you to do? She marked a path that we must walk, but here I sit in darkness. Without light, I cannot follow her. Follow where? What kind of light? A pure light. I must bring forth a flame that lights the path forward. Something flammable, then? Shine. I need to shine. Fast travel. Okay, let's give myself some more defense here. Oh, I don't have attributes on him. I'm gonna do some defense. Maybe I can avoid some of those one-shots. I mean, vitality is health too. Vitality is health. And my weapon. Okay, we'll just keep doing that. I have 1 point available. We could save up 4 to get Rebirth. Revives an ally with 30 to 70% health. I think I want to save up for that.
Flares!
Survivors!
Hurry!
Time for that music to come in.
We can use that.
20% chance to burn on free aim shot. Augmented attack. 50% increased base attack damage. One Lumina point per level. What happens if you do this? Can you kill enemies without actually fighting them? Doesn't appear so. Oh yeah, I do gotta upgrade my weapon. Good thinking. Thanks for the reminder. Alright, let's do... I don't think this is a weak spot. Oh, that was a lot of damage. It is a weak spot.
A storm is coming. Dodge, Gustav.
She said, let me float. Alright, let's check out our weapons. So, Gustav. Okay, so we have a level 2 Lancerim, which is vitality and agility. Power 82, that's a pretty big upgrade right there. And then for Lune, we have Lighterrim. Goes from 34 power to 39, and then at level 4, 10, and 20, we unlock some more stuff. Scales off of defense and agility. Legends of Dragoon? I haven't played that one before. Love Child of Julia Child, Lost Odyssey, Elden Ring, and Resonance of Fate. Okay, we got our new weapons now. Don't have a new gun though, I don't think.
A storm is coming.
Ah, that one's so hard. How am I ever gonna parry that? Oh yeah, only guns. Only guns against flying enemies. Oh, pretty good so far, Jay. Having fun. I felt this way in the demo too. Like, I'm having a good time, and it seems like it's a quality game, especially considering it's $50. Very impressive for a small studio to make this so far. But there is no world. I know some content creators were saying this, and they have absolutely the right to say that. It's an opinion. But there's no world where I think this game ever comes close to like my feelings like on Baldur's Gate 3 or Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 or even Oblivion. But this is solid so far. It's pretty fun. But I'm usually not as much into like these more linear action adventure style maps. With that said, we're going to get to not an open world, we're going to get to a larger map at some point. And you can kind of like freely roam a little bit more and the camera zooms out. I'm also not like a huge fan of games like this where like you just randomly pick up like items that are lit up in like linear corridors. So the game's not really doing it on an exploration front, but that's okay because not every game has to be an open world RPG or that style. But it's really cool. It's fun so far. It's definitely solid, and the combat's been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying the challenge. The music is good. The story is very interesting so far, so it's got a double thumbs up from me for initial impressions.
Let the ink flow.
Oh, I just want to get one of those damn parries.
Let the ink flow.
See if I can get it on this turn. Here we go. Oh. I'll remember that in the demo. Nice. I like roguelites. I've always liked roguelite games. I mean, this isn't a roguelite, but... Oh yeah, the gun did change. You're right, because the sword comes with the gun. It's like a package deal.
This will be useful.
Yes, thanks for the $2 super chat. Yeah, I'm having fun. Let's use a chroma elixir, because I'm almost dead. There we go. Yeah, there's going to be a third party member at some point. I think there's actually 4, but I think you can only have 3 in your party at a time. Maybe you can have 4, I don't know. Come on, parry. Let's go. Oblivion continues tomorrow, if I have time. Oblivion over the weekend for sure, if we include Friday as part of the weekend.
We could light something with this.
Light something? Huh, okay. Where did I come from? I have no idea where I'm at. Oh, this is where I think this is where I came from. I missed an item over here. Thanks, real time. Yeah, the story is very intriguing so far, and the voice acting obviously is very good. I'm not sure if they did motion capture or not. I'm assuming no for this game. Maybe they did. Cinematics have been good. Obviously the music's good. Okay, we're gonna give her some defense now that we're scaling off of defense with that weapon. And he has 1 point and she has 2. Perfect. So let's pick up. Rock Slide deals medium single target earth damage. Or Thermal Transfer deals low single target ice damage. 2 hits gains 4 AP. If target is burning, consumes the green light. Alright, if we save up a little bit longer, I'm going to get that revive ability. Applies the powerful buff to allies, increasing the damage they deal for 3 turns. Yeah, I was thinking that too, Christoph. I don't know what to light up with it though. Unless I can just run back and light up its lantern or whatever it had in its hands. Oh man.
Fuck. It's big.
I remember this in the demo.
Fall back!
Putain de merde.
Coffee, what's up? Just started playing this game and literally can't dodge anything. How important is that? It's tough.
Danger! Ready to evade.
I don't know how important it is. I think it depends on what difficulty you're playing on. But there is... I think when you lower the difficulty, it makes the timing easier. And there's something in the settings that you can do as well to make it a little bit easier. Or make some of the real-time elements easier, I believe. Some enemies have shields that protect them. Each shield completely blocks 1 hit. Thanks, Jess. Gustav equals Robert Pattinson. Yep, you're about the 10th person to say that this stream. Okay, let's go ahead and target the weak point first. Oh, I wonder if it wasn't a good idea to do that because of the shield. Okay, the shields are gone.
Ice shatter.
I like the rhythm-based ones, like the sound-based ones. I can parry those a lot easier. I haven't used From Fire yet, so let's give that a try. Medium physical, and it heals by 20% health if the target burns. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't do that because the target's not burning, right? No, the target is burning. I see the burn symbol. Let's try it. Nice, that's awesome. That's a fun ability right there. Okay, let's go ahead and do... Trying to pay more attention to the stain system here.
Feel the burn. Doczka sam.
Lune, watch out!
I'll do it. Danger!
Okay, maybe I'm not good at the rhythm-based ones. I just got hit by all of those. Yo, Steven, thanks for the $5 super chat. Just finished the NFL draft. How is this game's combat? It looks impressive visually. Combat's pretty awesome so far. Not sure how it's going to hold up after another 20-30 hours, but yeah, good start. Alright, let's go ahead and build up some more charges.
Romance flowing.
The hell? Uh-oh, that's not good. My next attack is going to be so deadly. I'm going to use my first AoE here. Oh, I don't have enough. Never mind.
Get ready.
I gotta get perfect dodges. That means I can parry once I start getting those.
Get ready. Lune, watch out.
Dodge Kasab.
For those who come after.
Damn, 2109.
He's building up chroma.
Oh, look at those shields. That's not fair.
Let the ink flow.
Wonder if I should use gunshots for that. Not a bad idea. Four shields left. Feel the burn. Uh-oh. What's this? Yeah, I went way too early. What does that mean?
Ready to evade. Brace yourselves.
Get ready.
Dodge Kasab.
Nice. I think every single one was a perfect dodge.
Let me paint death!
One shot. Oh, come on.
Gustav!
I think I did it.
The Paintress must fall!
240 XP. Let's go. And we got cleansing tints. So we got battle loot on the left. I gotta keep closer attention to that. Healing tints also remove all status effects from the target. Second phase. Power Rangers
Celebrate
finisher.
later.
You might be right.
There'll be others. We
Yeah,
should be safe
weaknesses
up in the tree.
are like other RPGs, yes.
Yeah. Putain, nobody.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took Maelle to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Maelle.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this? It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Maelle. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
There's a reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result? Look, I'm going after Maelle.
Came in for a cheek clapper move on me.
Protocol also states, never move solo.
Touché.
I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
Murday. Dodging is easier than parrying. If you struggle to parry, try to learn the enemy's attack patterns by dodging first. Okay, even the developers have my back. Okay? All you guys in the chat telling me to parry. Hey, oh, nice. I didn't think we were going to make it here tonight. I'm happy that we did. So now I can make a chapter marker so people can see this, because this is quite interesting. It like turns into a CRPG.
So, the message said head north to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
Okay, we're heading north to the corals over there. Remember in the demo, through that cave right there is an insanely hard boss. Definitely want to level up a bit first. Yeah, it's kind of like the world map in a way, yeah. But you can still play on it. There's Earth Rising.
I'm ready.
Oh my god. What? Holy crap. The bread has been saved. I think you spoke too soon, Dwayne. Yeah, the story's really interesting so far. I like how they set it up.
So, the message said
You
head
don't really
north
know like what's
the
going on with
weird
the Paintress.
corals.
Obviously we want to try to stop
door
her
in a
or figure out what's going on, but it doesn't seem, you know, as black and white as some other stories are. And I like that. Oh, come on. See ya.
Get ready.
Keep forgetting that marking shot does damage too.
Eyes shut. Take cover.
A little late on that, I believe, so I gotta do it a little bit quicker. That's crazy. Yo, Ian, thanks for the 2. Can you customize your character? Yeah, there's like a little wardrobe thing. I mean, you can't customize the way they look. These are preset characters with backstories. But you can change their wardrobe a little bit.
The message
and their
said
hair.
head north to the weird corals.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after the big guy first right now. Actually doesn't have that much damage or that much HP. Can't be getting one shot. Ooh, I'm not gonna be able to get him in one turn now. That's rough. Close.
Lune, watch out! I'm ready.
Nice.
A storm is coming.
Oh, that's not good.
Ready to evade.
That's not good. Oh my god, he takes way more hits. Yes, we got the burning. Let's go, Lune. MVP.
A storm is coming. I'll do it.
Gotcha. Yo, Josh. Thanks a lot for that. Your wolf's gonna be turning colors here at some point. 6 more months? Yeah, 6 more months. But no pressure. No pressure. 42 months is a long time to be a channel member.
This will be useful.
Okay, is there an expedition flag around here, out here somewhere? Hey, there's Wonderworks. You can access the camp at any time from the continent.
It's been a long day.
Okay. This is like the world travel map, Dave, but not the actual, like, physical map. Not the drawn map. I didn't play Final Fantasy VII Remake, Shadar, so I'm not sure.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
No, it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit. But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Maelle alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Maelle your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
Yes, we did. It was a pretty cool face, too. It was that old guy. There he is. Interesting character. He must have went off on an expedition in the past and wasn't killed.
He must be what? 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message. Lucien. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Maelle die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, we have a mission.
Oh, fuck the mission!
Whoa.
Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh?
Trying to
Tell
run
me.
a stream here, brother.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the Paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When
Look
one
at my back.
falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight, it's just Maelle, she's...
Maelle swore the same oath.
I know that!
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that?
So, Flipper, pretty good. All right, Craig. Hey, Tormented. $50 is the price of the game on Steam.
I hope I do.
Or get it on Game Pass.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Sorry.
Yeah, I wonder how they were able to pull off. I mean, obviously we have a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 actors and actresses. I wonder if their publisher paid big bucks, or if the game just looked really good and a lot of VAs wanted to support it, or what. It's a small studio that made the game, but they do have a publisher, so technically it's not an indie studio. But we seem to define indie differently these days. Everybody has their own definition of it. Technically it means independent. That's where indie comes from. But a lot of people use it just to describe small studios these days. I do like how they have a camping system in this game. Still only have one party member though. And it looks like we're going to be filling out like some of these pathways here with, like, I don't know, crafting benches and stuff like that, or I really don't know. Oh, that's nice. You can rest and converse with your party members. I like that they put that in the game. That's very, you know, CRPG. And I like that. Okay, we have our flag here. And then we have her.
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
Find Maelle and search for a path through the flying waters. Let's write in the journal of Gustav's apprentices. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. I wonder if that's the Baldur's Gate 3 singer. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how dangerous the Nevrons are, and how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Okay, we're going to sleep. Andy Serkis? That name sounds familiar. I don't really know like all my my actors and voice actors. But I do know a lot of the Baldur's Gate 3 ones. That's about it. Oh, that's cool. A little shortcut here. Okay, so here's the map, as you can see. Well, they make it seem like it's pretty big. Who knows what's actually up here? I think there's a party of 3, Danny. I think, but we're gonna have more party members than that, I believe. I think you take 3 with you. Don't quote me on that. It might be 4. Oh yeah, and that's why I know Andy Serkis. You're right, because I was actually listening to Andy Serkis narrate The Hobbit. You were listening to that last night too, really?
'68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived.
We're breathing
Storm,
underwater
at
and
least.
talking.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Maelle must be close by.
Golem is the Paintress. Yeah, very, very impressive. This is a studio of 30 developers. I'm not sure if they outsourced anything or what, but this is very impressive for a studio of that size. Even if they did outsource some things. Very impressive. This is a beautiful map. I was hoping to pick up another party member before I ended the stream. I don't know if we're going to make it to that. And like I said at the start of the stream, over this weekend we're going to get back to Oblivion. I also want to continue my patch 8 run. Very much enjoying this game, but there's just too much out right now, so I'm not sure like if this is going to be like a full stream series or when I'll come back to it or what, but we'll play it by ear. There we go. I want to give him. SOS shell. Apply shell when falling below 50% HP. I like how some of the maps open up a little bit too. And they're still mostly linear feeling, but nice to get some space. Paint cages contain rare loot. To unlock the cage, find its 3 locks. We did this in the demo.
An advantage.
I like how they give you the ability to jump too. Like, if there was ever a game where like you didn't necessarily need the jump ability, or the developers didn't have to program it in, it would be a game like this. We haven't really needed it, but the fact that they did just tells you that they know that gamers like to have that control. And I appreciate that. I recognize that.
We can use that.
Wait.
Oh
Never.
yeah. Different
Looks like a
species.
different
Let's go.
species.
Doesn't matter.
This is the one from the trailer. You know what's funny is I actually have a review code for Dune too. I actually played a little bit of Dune. I don't think I can talk about it right now. I don't know when the embargo lifts. I only played it for like an hour and a half. I think I can actually talk about it now. It's April 25th. Actually, yeah, I think I can. Well, I played it for like an hour and a half. We're gonna risk it. I played it for like an hour and a half. Maybe 2 hours. And I actually had a lot of fun. I don't know if it's gonna be a good game or not, but from the 2 hours that I played, I had fun. Don't know if I'll have time to stream it or what, but
Let me flow.
let me flow.
Ice shatter.
It might be a horrible game, but let's go. Harry. Oh. Oh, wow.
Danger.
Oh, that was a hell of a parry. Yeah, but Dune is a game that I would even refrain from giving initial impressions. I just gave you guys initial impressions, but I wouldn't give like any official video initial impressions until I played it for like 5, 6, 7 hours. But my first couple hours were pretty fun. It was better than I thought it was because I thought it looked pretty cheap initially. Nice, I have 2 chroma elixirs now, I think because I picked up one from that cage, maybe? Yeah, Andy Serkis is awesome. Hey, it's a blue whale. Kind of reminds me of Death Stranding a little bit. I went back to the first room, I think. I'm totally lost right now. I have no idea where I'm at. This is where I started? Yeah, this is where we shot the... Okay. This is where I just killed the creature. So where can I go from here? This way. What a mesmerizing map this is.
Well, that will help.
Getting massive lag on YouTube? Hey, Dragon, what's up? I don't think anybody's complained about lag on this stream tonight, so I'm assuming no. Let's go ahead and start with the buff. I haven't done this yet. Let me help. Amplifies the character's damage by 25%. All right, and then we're going to do an AoE, Earth Rising. That should be 25% more damage. Whoa! 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 I am all off with the timing for that. It's actually not too hard, surprisingly. Shell is a buff that reduces by 20% the damage received by the character. So because I dropped to a certain HP, that Pictos that I have on my character activated gave me some more defense. Any of these enemies burning? It doesn't look like it.
Chroma is flowing.
Whoa! I'm dead. Yep. I wonder what causes them to get that extra turn every once in a while. Thanks, Cals. Have a good night. Maybe catch you over the weekend for some Oblivion. Get it on the PS5 or PC? I don't know. Wait, is this game out for PS5? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's not an Xbox exclusive.
An advantage.
20% chance to apply mark on free aim shot. So I wonder if that would be good. I'm full of Pictos right now, so I'd have to think about that one. I'm going to use my... Oh, I don't have another Chroma Elixir. Be careful here.
Those mines.
Oh, shit.
Be careful.
Oh, shit, dude. I need a flag. Need an expedition flag.
This will be useful. Over there.
There's a
hut.
flag.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
I should have 3 points with her now, so we're 1 point away from getting that revive as an actual skill. Okay, so we found the hut where we're looking for Maelle, but let me just run back and face that new creature that we came across. Skill is orange, its bonus is active. Okay, thanks. Alright, let's start off with... These are flying creatures, so I think I actually have to shoot them. There we go. I remember that from the demo. Oh yeah. Well, that was easy. And I learned Illumina too. I was a little bit confused by the Lumina system when I played the demo. Still am a little bit. I don't feel like trying to figure it out though. I think we have some active right now, so that's fine. Let's kill this guy real fast. Oh yeah, look at that. I love that. Burning target. Probably would have died from the burn. Would have been a waste to do that.
I'll do it.
If I had a nickel for every time somebody said that tonight, Darklighter, I would be a retired millionaire. Yep, there's different difficulty settings. I'll show you guys right now. I'm actually curious what the description is. So we have Story, Expeditioner, and Expert. So Story is a narrative experience with less demanding combat. Enemies deal low damage and dodges and parries are easier. Recommended for players who enjoy narrative games. Expeditioner, intended difficulty with challenging combat. Enemies deal normal damage and mastering dodges and parries is encouraged but not mandatory. So hey, whoever asked that in the Twitch chat earlier, you don't even, on the game's normal mode, you don't even have to master dodges and parries if you don't want to. And then Expert, hard difficulty with highly demanding combat. Enemies deal greater damage and mastering dodges and parries is required. Exiled, what's up, man? Thanks for the $10 super chat. About 8 hours ahead of you. This game deserves a Game of the Year, IMO. Enjoy it. Always glad when I'm able to catch a stream. Keep up the good work. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that. Did you play KCD 2 out of curiosity? Were you into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? That's my personal Game of the Year. I don't think anything's going to beat it for me. Wow, that's awesome.
Look, there's a door inside.
Says a lot about the game,
Seems
though.
empty. Let's go. Someone lives here.
I don't think there is an F5 in these. The more you'll play it, the more you'll like it. Oh, I'm liking it already, so I think it's a great game so far. I said double thumbs up earlier, and I'm still holding strong on that. I just don't think it's going to be like a, you know, the next BG3 or KCD2 for me. It's more so like a fun RPG to play that I won't regret playing, and then I'll move on. I think about KCD2 and BG3 pretty much every day I wake up. I don't think it's going to be like that.
Maelle!
Maelle, where are you? Hey, is certainly unique. That's coming from somebody who hasn't really played, and I know some people compare it to Final Fantasy, but I never played the Final Fantasy games, so I have nothing to compare it to. It's a very unique experience for myself. The baguette is still on my back right now.
Maelle?
Yeah, I agree, exiled.
Gustav?
She survived.
Real?
That is one dirty baguette.
Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you, and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here. With him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
It's a really cool creature design.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
And here we go. Now I have 3 party members. Nice. I'm happy we made it here. Now her character, from what I remember in the demo, is a little bit more... Maybe not. Maybe I just didn't spend enough time with her. It's a little bit more advanced to understand. Gustav is pretty simple. Lune is a little bit more advanced with the stain charges. And then she, I think, was the most complex.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
So her weapons are vitality and might. Sure, we'll just go equal spread for now. A little bit more into might. And then let's see what her skill tree looks like. Rain of Fire. Combustion, Revenge. Oh yeah, her character has to deal with like fighting stances or postures or something like that. Guard Up, Spark. Cool weapon. Curator.
Again. We just trained earlier. Alright, alright. But this time I have backup.
Attacks. Oh, silly me. So jump is used in combat. There is a use for it. This is really cool. I like how like the combat just keeps new layers just keep being added to it the more I play. Like now we were parrying and dodging before. Now we can actually jump certain attacks.
Ice shatter.
Finesse and grace.
Maelle's skills change her battle stance. Defensive takes less damage and gains 1 AP per parry or dodge. Offensive deals more damage but takes increased damage. Virtuose stance deals a lot more damage. Switching to a new stance also provides Maelle with 1 AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her... Sorry. It's getting late. Okay, so offensive switch, spark, and per se. Offensive switch switches Maelle to offensive stance, spark, and per se. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Switch her to defensive stance. Okay, let's switch into defensive, I guess. Oh no, we gotta do offensive. Oh man, that was tough. Oh, that ruined the mark.
I can do it.
Offensive stance, she deals more damage but also takes more damage. At the end of the turn, Maelle will revert to stanceless unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stance or uses her base attack.
Flames
Whoa,
on me.
that was quick.
Parry it. Okay. Gustav, don't die.
Yes. Oh, I didn't hit the RT. That would have been a party wipe right there if I didn't hit that time. No, I need enough for overcharge. You gotta be kidding me. Damn it. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it right this time.
Alright, alright. But this time I have backup.
Brace yourselves.
Flames on me.
Danger!
For those who come after.
Damn.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
Yeah, there's something going on with the story here. Like, who is the curator? How does this connect to the land that we're in and the Paintress? What if I can go back to see if we can light up that one white painted character? Okay, perhaps he'll join us at camp. So let me see what this fast travel is all about. How do you fast travel? Who leveled up? They could level up a lot in this game. Okay, I saved up 4 so I could get the Rebirth Revive. We have 2 with him. You can pick up Recovery. Recovers 50% health and dispels status effects. Sure. I'll have to save up 10 points for Strike Storm. Deals very high single target damage. What if you can respec? It looks like you can. Whatever a recoat is, you need like an item for it. I could have sworn I saw a fast travel option when I was somewhere. Maybe. Huh, I don't know. From waypoints? I thought the expedition flags were waypoints.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
Is that a gestural?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Neko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Neko will trade you lots of useful items for Chroma.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the Esquier exist too. Are there more gestrals like you? I'd love to meet them.
Neko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune.
I know. We don't have time for detours.
Yeah, we need to get to the Paintress.
There's another sea between here and the Paintress.
Neko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Speaking Franglish?
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more gestrals.
This is what it sounds like when Canadians come into the USA. I'm just kidding. Only 35k on Steam is wild. Well, to be fair, it peaked at it's actually not a bad number. You gotta remember, this is a studio of 30 developers. I think 35k on Steam, even if that was the max they ever got, that's probably not too bad. I mean, look at some of the AAA games out there. Like, some of them are peaking at 50 to 100k, under 100k. This is a small studio. It peaked at 50k though earlier today, morning time, Eastern time, in the middle of the week. I mean, it's Thursday, towards the end of the week. That's pretty good. And we're coming up on the weekend, so I think Friday and Saturday night we'll probably see like what the actual peak numbers are. You also have to keep in mind this game is on Game Pass. So I think it's probably doing pretty good. Probably a really good considering that this is the same week that Oblivion launched too, so. Merchants travel across the world offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, the most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest of warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their inventory. Fight the merchant to unlock this item in the shop. That's actually a funny mechanic right there. Let's do it. I don't know like what the budget for this game was, but you would think it wasn't insanely high for a studio of 30, unless their publisher just gave them an unbelievable amount of money, which is unlikely. Yeah, I agree, Exile. Okay, let's do... Whoa! Oh man, that's a problem. Take him down. Ow. Oh, a double.
For those who come after.
I tried shooting his lantern, but it doesn't let you aim that high. Exposing attack. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. So is that a Pictos? I think it is. Can be used at camp to upgrade weapons to level 3. And then that other item we can consume to get another Lumina point. I guess I can't go to camp. Only from the world map. Where did I come in? Yeah, I came in over here. Still a lot to explore on this map. I kind of want to go to camp and see if the curator's there. Actually, hold on. Let me go back and buy that item. Maybe if I get to camp, we'll see if I can level it up. What system that is. It's very cheap. Buy 3 of them. Here, I'll buy one of those too. think that thing's following me. This makes me want to go to an aquarium. Anyone else? Yeah, I figured the Lumina is really important. Okay, let's go to camp. Now that I have 3 party members. They're both sitting here, so I'm assuming I can have a chat with her.
I don't get it. How did I get all the way to the manor?
I don't know, but I'm grateful to whoever saved you.
And let's see, how do you upgrade weapons at camp? Not exactly sure how that item works. Item that I bought. This can be used at camp to upgrade weapons to level 3. Can't click on it, so I don't know if there's like a station that I have to unlock or something. Check this out. Oh, there he is.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Aha! Upgrade weapon? The curator can upgrade weapons. The list of available weapons for the current character is shown on the left of the screen. It can be sorted by power, level, or alphabetically. Weapons are the main source of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learnt as Lumina and are only active if a weapon is equipped. Weapons also scale their damage from some of your attributes. The curator can upgrade your weapons using chroma catalysts. Upgrading weapons increases their attack power and attribute scaling. So let's go ahead and do this. I just upgraded that to level 3. We just upgraded Maelle's weapon to level 3, and now we're going to upgrade. Nice. And this guy also upgrades expedition resources. The curator can increase Lumina points for each character and improve tints by increasing their potency. Adding a Lumina point to a character costs 1 color of Lumina. Improving tints requires special items. Each tint requires a different item. Okay, so this is allowing me to have more powerful and possibly more active Luminas on my character at any given time. Obviously very powerful, and I have a bunch of points to spend. I just don't want to spend it at this moment right now. I want to think about it a little bit. And upgrade tints. So these are your healing potions, your energy potions, and your revive potions that I've been using in combat. But I don't have what you need to actually upgrade.
At least we can upgrade our pictos.
That's awesome. And there's still a lot of places in this camp that don't have any characters there, so... So if we look, yep, so you can see Lumina 0 out of 7. If I gave her another one, it would have been 8, and she was 0 out of 5 before I gave her those 2. All right, everyone, it's getting late right now, and I'm getting sleepy, so we're gonna call it a night. And yeah, tomorrow night, if I get home in time, I'm hoping to do an Oblivion stream and some more Oblivion over the weekend. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this game just yet in terms of streaming. I have no idea. Might do a full playthrough, might not. I gotta figure it out. There's just so much to play right now. But initial impressions are very good. This is a really impressive game for the price, which is $50. For a 30-person studio, it's incredibly impressive. And we have people in chat coming in here saying that they like it more than Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and some other RPGs out there that I consider as some of the best of all time. So that's awesome. I don't think I personally feel that way. I just think it's a pretty solid game. And it's really fun. But the fact that I've heard multiple people say that obviously speaks for the game. Speaks well, so I think they created something that's pretty unique here. I've never played a game like it before, so this was a nice change up. So to be continued. Yeah, happy to show it off. So I don't always necessarily, like, sometimes I just like to play new games on stream so you guys can see it and we can all experience it together and I can give my initial impressions. I try to do that with a lot of new games that kind of fall into the RPG category. Sorry for those of you guys that were assuming I was going to do a full series. I just don't know yet. I'm only one man. There's only so much time in a day, you know? Okay, keyboard or controller better? I think this game is more designed around controller. I didn't try mouse and keyboard though, but in the beginning of the game, or at least it did in the demo, it said recommended to use a controller, so. Am I playing Baldur's Gate? Yeah, I plan on continuing the patch 8 run that I started like 5 days ago, but I think tomorrow we're going to play Oblivion. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone, and hopefully I'll catch some of you guys tomorrow night if I get home in time. Maybe around 7, 8, 9 p.m. Eastern. Sometime in that range, I think I'll be back. Squashinator says, people in Carnage's chat said that keyboard and mouse was great. So there you go. So it doesn't matter. See ya, Cassie. Yeah, and shout out to Sandfall Interactive for creating a seemingly really cool game here.